Hey everybody, this is Lisa Langell, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about a different kind of journey. You know, I've always been so excited to bring you ideas and inspiration with your journey with photography, whether it be the images you take, the experiences you have, the people you meet, all of those wonderful, rich things that make our lives better and really gravitate us to the work and the images that we produce. Today, I'm on a different kind of journey. It's the first time that I'll be sharing this with most of you, but recently I was diagnosed with uterine cancer. And I just found out not that long ago after having some other issues recently. And so I wanted to talk to you today about what's going on, what we're going to do about it, and hopefully we're going to get to the other side of this before too long. But in short, I was diagnosed just literally about a week or two ago, and I wanted you to know that up front. Second of all, it was uterine cancer that was initially misdiagnosed. So I was a little bit bummed out about that, but I have a really good team of doctors, and I have a really good support system in place, so I'm excited about that. I will have to go through about 6 months of chemo and radiation, which means I'm going to lose my hair. And do you know how hard that is for me to accept? But I've got to go through that process, and that process will start within about a week. As far as my photography workshops and things go, most of those things are in place. I should be feeling better by the time I need to do some of my faraway trips. And as for my close things, the things like the Hummingbird workshop and the Magic of Cowboys workshops, I'll still be able to do those. I may not be quite so full of energy, but I also have a team of assistants and fellow photographers who are going to help me out in that place, and I still plan on fully being there. So those things will remain intact. I know this is going to be a difficult journey for me, and I invite you in on that journey with me, because photography is about so much, not just the pictures, right? It's our lives, and I'm sure many of you reading this or watching this video right now know someone who's been through something similar, or you've been through something similar yourself. So what I want to do is keep this positive. It doesn't do me any good to get in the doldrums for very long, and I really feel very strongly about, when I do my photography and I work with all of you, I feel like, how when you go out in the woods and there's, those mantras and sayings about, leave no trace and leave things better than you found them? Well, I like to leave people better than I found them, and that's one of the things that I love about doing the workshops and the teaching that I do. So some of the things that I want to do are create some inspirational quotes and some things that will inspire you and therefore keep me on the positive side mentally with this journey. And then I also know that you want to be there to help and support. Most of you do anyway. And so I will be releasing some different things that you can do from week to week that will help me and also help you grow. So for example, some of those things that I want to do will be webinars. They're low-cost webinars that'll inspire your photography and teach you some skills. I will also be offering a storefront with some things that you can purchase, because this is going to significantly impact my business for a while. I've already had to cancel some things, and hopefully not too much more, but between the insurance deductibles and the major changes that I've had to make to my schedule over the past few weeks, I really could use your support in some different ways. So I'm going to be putting some things together on my website and gradually releasing those so that you have something you can do to help, and also maybe share that with others that might be willing to do the same. I really appreciate that. I also will have some surprises in store. I'm a pretty tough cookie, and this has been a big blow. However, I'm going to remain positive through it, and so I'll release some information from time to time on how I'm doing and document this journey. And I have a feeling when I come out the other side of this in about 6 months after my treatment here, I've got about 6 months of chemo and radiation to go through. And I have a wonderful team of doctors, and I have a really good holistic health plan as well. But I have a feeling this is going to leave me better than it found me, right? We're going to be inspired by it. I'm going to do some things I haven't done before, changing some health habits and other things that hopefully will leave me, again, better than it found me. So I invite you to join me in this journey and support me. I really appreciate it. And I also want to say a special thanks to Mason, my boyfriend, who has been so supportive through all of this with me. He has truly been an inspiration and just is such a dear heart. So I gotta say thank you to him. And I want to say thank you to those of you who I already have quietly told, some close friends and family and things. I know you'll be there with me, and I look forward to this being a different kind of journey, but I definitely will be bringing a photography factor into it. And I also welcome any thoughts and comments that you may have as well. And I just want to say thank you for listening. This isn't going to be easy, but nothing worth it is. So anyway, thank you, and this photography journey has just leveled up. So wish me luck, send lots of good positive thoughts, and I'll do the same to you in return. Thank you.